Hello, hello. Nice to see you, Jake Ryan. Feels like it's been forever since we've been together in the same venue.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages, my friend, but we're here again with Guilty Gear. It only took a new game to get me into the mix, but I'm finally on the mic with you, and gracious to be in the tournament you've been running all night. So I'll let you take it away with talking about the players. I actually lost to one of these guys who's now sitting in winner's side top 8. Feels real bad. Pretty strong Potemkin, I would say.
Yes. Who no stranger to Guilty Gear or grapplers, that being said. But before we get into the bracket, let's go ahead and take a look at the match arena. We are at 37-22, which means there's a couple codes that still need to be claimed. So if y'all want to get on that, it's completely free to donate into the pot. No pressure. If you got some friends who haven't used the code, go ahead and hit them up too. Make sure we get as many codes as we can before the end of the night.
I'm gonna hit that code right now. The best thing about claiming the code now too is you just have to press a button. There's no typing. You sign in, you press the claim code button, bada bing, bada boom. 15 remaining. I know there's almost 400 of you in chat right now. And with this top 8, I think 15 is a pretty feasible number to click through the code. And as you can see, that top 8 screen right now in front of you, you got Fu versus a Keto base in the first round that we're going to be having. It's going to be Potemkin versus Soul Bad Guy. I played that matchup, and it was a slaughterhouse. It was, I think, you know, when people say this game should be 3 out of 5, I felt that way because I loaded in, and then I loaded out, and we were done. But I think Akito will have a much better faring there. His soul is pretty wild is how I'd like to describe it. He makes decisions and he makes them confidently. But then on the other side, you have PG Punk himself, winning tournament after tournament. Just such a strong soul player playing against like Toki, Guilty Gear veteran. Like, how do you think that matchup shakes?
Punk has been switching characters around quite a bit. We saw him playing Soul today, actually, depending on the matchup. But we did see his Melia actually win the entire WNF last week.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think the Axel is going to be a problem if he decides to stick it out with Melia. That's actually not too bad of a matchup. She doesn't have Pin anymore, but she still has insane mobility. But we'll see how it fares. Both of them are really strong WNF contenders, both winning multiple ones. Yeah. And down in losers, we have Q and Kurosera. It's going to be in other Axel Potemkin matchup. We've seen quite a bit. This is the Potemkin coast. We have quite a few Potemkins, a lot today that didn't make it all the way, but one that did, that isn't Q, is actually DFAX Calamity, another Potemkin. And then we have a Psychotic over here playing, I believe, I just saw this and I can't remember. I do believe it is Ram. I
think it is Ram. I think Psychotic does play Ram. From watching a couple of the matches that were there, I think Dadpool actually fell to Psychotic, so it was a Ram mirror, and Dadpool came out the lesser in that Ram matchup. Yeah. Which, you know, somebody's got to lose, and you're not making top 8 today, but I'm excited for this top 8. We got, I would say, pretty good character diversity. I think we have the Toki. The Axel and Potemkin coast, because you got players like Reynolds, you got Toki, you have I've seen so many Axel mirrors, and I did not think that was going to be something that was like super present, especially with everybody even like Soul top 1, pick Soul, and I'm like, all right, Axel mirror, Potemkin. Like, I go into losers bracket and I hit like 3 Axels, an Eno, and a Potemkin, and I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, that's the matchup knowledge. You only prepare for Soul, and then someone hits you with 5 pot busters, and you just don't know how to play.
Garuda. Don't get hit by the Garuda, because you're going to regret it.
So good, and we'll see how Fu go ahead and plays this matchup. Fu, probably one of the best defensive players in California, I want to say, and just in NA, I think in general, you know, second only to the Potemkin god himself, FAB. Rocking the FAB colors as well.
Exactly. I have to wholeheartedly agree, because the feeling that I had in this matchup was anytime I approached or tried to press a button, it felt like there was an answer there. But Akito, with the immediate pressure, and like, as I said, Akito is just committing with the backdash on the grab, immediate burst to kind of continue the pressure. I like this machine.
Yes, I think that's the far edge. Forced the burst out of Fu right away. Yeah. Walking his way out of the corner just slightly. Nice by P-Punish on the Vortex.
Yeah, and there it is, right there. That's such a hard move to punish right there. The Bandit Bringer hits him with the Rage. He sends him straight up. And I love that confidence, too, because not many people are going to try to anti-air that move. It's hard.
Yeah, I think the most important thing is people will flinch when they're trying to anti-air that. They'll hesitate and they'll get it a frame too late, and then Bandit Bringer cleans you up. Gunflame actually landing the hit, letting Akito advance behind it. Full confirm here from Akito. Might be able to get the kill with the Tyrant Rave. Gonna get the wall break as well.
Yeah, that was huge. That dash cancel off the 5K. That's one of the things that's so good about Soul. Like, that 5K just has so much utility, and if you have your spacing correct, you just get wonderful wall break every single time. Didn't even need the wall slide either. He finishes it into Tyrant Rave, as you said. Such good stuff. I also like in neutral, he just keeps rowing the boat. Like, look at him go.
Yeah, it's always been a strong neutral tool that Soul had. The JH would have no recovery. Immediate pop buster though with the Kara. Oh my god, already near death here for Akito. Just a completely different round. Threatening behind it. Hammer fall break.
That was a huge drop off the PRC, not able to get it, and this is where Soul can shine.
Yeah, we saw Akito do this in pools. He fakes the meaty 5K, whiffs it early, and gets a throw. He did that 3 times to one person.
Wow.
Does get a clean counter hit here. Burst though for Fu.
Dang, Fu having to force the burst here means next round, if it even happens, is potentially going to be terrifying. But the grab off the RC, that was so smart. I love it. But now you have no burst for pretty much this entire round. You have to play incredibly clean as Fu. And Akito knows this, just continues to far slash.
Yeah, big counter hit damage here. Pressured into the corner, the 5K. Unfortunately, doesn't commit to the combo. Garuda's out.
Okay, burst immediately. Get off me, Potemkin. Now we're even. Again, the Bandit Bringer is just so strong. Goes for the mix, the fuzzy right there. Blocks all of it. The backdash again. Fu is so smart.
Ooh, is just ready for it.
And Akito is so scared. He's backdashing on all these wake-ups and just taking the damage, and that's what you do. You lose the round because you don't want to get prop busted. Well, guess what? I'll just hit you. I don't care. Wow.
Wow, Fu, just like that, like we said, one of the better defensive players in the game. We saw that clean backdash. Most people would be too afraid to press that button against versus Soul as well, but picked the appropriate timing and wins for it.
And one of the things there too, and I actually learned about it, is the backdash is really important there against Soul because the close slash doesn't have enough like active frames to hit you. But if you do heavy slash, it catches backdash. So it kind of, you have to, it's like flipping a coin because is it strike, is it throw, or is he going to heavy slash me? And backdash beats 2 of those options. So Fu really playing that smart, but Akito is just continuing to turn it on, and now you're in the corner.
Yeah, wake up throw, real strong in Guilty Gear. Garuda straight into the pop buster, already ties it up because of the massive amount of damage. No, oh my goodness, again, like we saw last round, clean anti-air versus Bandit Bringer, real hard to do. Fu though, screen execution skills.
Yeah, so very good. And the trade there, I'll take the trade. It gives me the round, and Fu is just looking incredible. And even though Akito had so much pressure in that round, like 2 mistakes. 2 mistakes is all it takes, and Potemkin, the comeback grappler. He just takes you. I love that tag for him. It's like, yep, he's going to scoop you.
Yep, so threatening at all times. It's always there lingering in your head. And if you're a strike character, you have to get in range eventually of Pop Buster.
Yeah, so you're constantly playing with fire. It's like, so I know you can produce it, but my man, look at what happens. Good punish, blocks it this time. Garuda, guess. Again.
Oh, the PRC to stay in. Another Garuda. You got Scoop. That should be it. And Fu 2-0 already, but because we do have 3 out of 5s for all of top 8, Akito's going to get another chance to run this back.
Dude, I feel so much better about how I lost to Fu now because it's happening to Akito as well.
Fu is a monster. Fu, I will always put my money on Fu, not just like because he's a homie, but he's just good. He's insanely good, and I think he gets even stronger in this 3 out of 5 format. He is really good at long slicks, insanely fast at adapting.
Yeah, the download, I feel like he just starts to get more data and figures it out. Great throw again. Solid punish on the Bandit Bringer. Misses the Pop Buster again, but I get the anti-air right there. Are you kidding me?
Dude, that confirm off the 5P, so clean.
Look at Akito's health. Look at his health. He hasn't even Pop Buster, and he's just been checking every movement. But this is exactly where you want to start as Akito, trying to get any bit of momentum. You just can't move forward.
Jump block that Bandit Bringer, couldn't really get a punish, but so challenging from Fu has been so clean.
So good, and this is set point right here. Almost about the 3-0. Great 5K, knowing that the Mega Fist forward is not plus your net, like your negative. The frames on the 5K is just fast enough to get that solid punish. But still pretty precarious situation, especially having to burst this early. Oh, and the great throw in the start of a 5K. You gotta be kidding me, Garuda again.
Yeah, the pressure, it just kind of moves back into itself. I can do it again, create the same situation. I can just commit.
Oh my god, he's so scared.
Oh, this time the Garuda does get a clean 6P.
And he just reversaled. I mean, when I said a key, oh, and he got hit! I can't believe it! He tried to punish him between the hits.
Yeah, Fu tried to do a pop-us, I think, in between the hits. Not really fast enough here.
Yeah, oh, and you're just done. PRC just for the hell of it. Very good stuff. And that was exactly what we were talking about. Fu is just such a defensive-based player that anytime Akito tried to press the offensive, tried to make a decision to catch Fu off guard, he had the answer. He had the 6P. He had, anytime he tried to walk forward, he caught him low. He caught him with the 2D. It was just, you had no answers. And
yeah,
Fu
and
just delivered.
Fu is just insane. I don't think I've seen Bandit Bringer beaten that clean so many times in one set. And we saw in that last 6P as well. He's ready if he even whiffs that 6P. He's ready with the PRC. It's something that Legacy Gear players are used to because of YRC and how you could whiff a button and have a YRC option select afterwards if you did whiff and you can catch the jump out or something like that.
Yeah.
And Fu is just ready for the confirm. But Toki versus Punk we have up next.
Yeah, we got this match immediately. I'm loving it. Immediate burst from Toki. This is going to be huge. And we're seeing the Milia once again. And I completely agree with you with that saying that Milia deals with this matchup pretty well. I think Soul is in favor in this matchup. You just have to run the obstacle course a little bit more. But Milia subverts that because she didn't just jump out of the way. She has so many air options that Axel has to work so much harder to keep her locked down. And right now it is not happening.
Yeah, I definitely think there might be a bit of a fun factor as well for Punk here.
Oh,
yes. Play the Milia. I'm sure playing Soul all the time might get tiring if you're just trying to vortex your opponent. Does decide to just snipe with the super.
That was so good. That is such a Street Fighter with punish reaction right there. I love it. That was such a Punk thing to do. Oh my goodness, counter hit. This is it. This is such explosive gameplay. Great back throw. This is huge.
Yeah, I called out the whiff. Oh, great air to air here for Punk.
What was that? Did you see? Did he? What side did that hit on?
That was a cross up. Use the momentum from the dash to do a dash S. This actually gets a cross up on it.
Bro, he put him in the blender. Like that was dirty. That was a forbidden mix right there.
Yeah, definitely. Very, very scary stuff. Those cross ups. Not seen too often as you used to, but they're still there, and you should be aware of that. Especially if you don't have a defensive option on your character like Axel does.
Yeah, that's something you always have to be aware of. Even if it's something that was used before, you gotta remember all the layers because somebody like Punk is gonna start utilizing all of them, putting all the layers on you, building the mental stack. And if you're not ready, you're gonna get mixed. Oh, but this is great.
Yeah. Oh, trying to scout out the jump out with the 2S. Unfortunately, Toki whiffs. Has to block Milia now. Try to up back. Nope. Meets
Burst.
Toki in the air. Perfect. Wow.
Oh, and the command grab. Great stuff. Not going to be able to kill here. Had the meter, but wants to just create that space. Another raw super. And you're done. Great.
Yeah. Luckily, right over the super. Put Toki in a perfect range, too, to contest any jumping out from Punk here.
Punk won the last game, by the way. That was, I'm just answering the chat real quick. Yeah, so Punk is up 1-0, but Toki looking pretty convincing in the second game, not looking shooken up by the pressure that Punk has provided, but still the mix is so potent, my goodness. And the super, give me the knockdown. What's the Oki?
Oh, didn't actually kill Pixel Health here for Toki. Just gonna try to go for the chip out, I assume. The pressure with the air dashes, yup. Perfect for Punk.
That's so rough. Like you have to deal with the high-low there, and like any touch is gonna kill you. You have to, if you're trying to time your FD perfectly. It's just so much to think about. And Toki doesn't have a reversal there. You just have to hold all of it. So better block better, man. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that could have been a great FD out, but fortunately, Punk with the throw and the burst punish.
Wow, not able to kill here, but again, another mix-up, and you can't block forever. My ankles, they're broken.
The empty low, so good for Melia once you condition him with all the bad moves.
It's so hard to deal with. And right there, Swift 2-0 lead right now. And again, this is winner semifinals. All top 8 will be 3 out of 5. But we saw a Swift 3-0 for Fu. Is Punk going to do the same right here? Because this Melia is cooking. I see why he picks this versus Axel. Soul does great in this matchup as well. There's a lot of like punishes that he has that just punish the things that Axel wants to do. Like he can do Bandit Revolver against his Rainwater, making his escapes not as safe. But Melia just seems to just run over Axel.
Yeah, another layer to this matchup is that because you're threatening the left-right so much, the charges become really hard to hold.
Oh yeah. It's like I need to hold back. You're not letting me. Please stop.
Nice throw. Yeah, get the pick throw set up. Just empty to check to see if there's a burst or an escape option. Again, really late bad moon actually gets PD.
Are you kidding me? I cannot believe that he's continuing this pressure on your day. Oh, you didn't even get an opportunity to burst.
Unfortunate.
But Punk will not have burst for this round at least, so Toki's able to shape up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Toki. I shouldn't have said anything.
Still the burst out this time. Yeah, and the delay air dash has been catching Toki every time.
This is looking bleak for Toki right now. Set point for Punk, but Toki fighting back.
Yeah, the 5K to get out of the corner. Big counter hit here, setting up some Rensen pressure. Trying to catch and jump up to 6K. Doesn't find anything.
Double super, just spend all the resources, why not? And a throw, next touch will potentially kill, and you're done. Mix up. That was just like, what are you supposed to do there? You don't have a reversal. You're stuck. Like you don't have enough meter. You can't wire. You could have YRC'd there, but you gotta block the first hit.
Yep,
like,
you just gotta block. People don't like hearing it, but sometimes you just gotta be good at blocking. You gotta be real good at blocking.
Power of doing nothing.
But yeah, a layer of repression that I think might work against some legacy players is the way her mix-ups kind of work. They feel like there's a bit of a stutter to it. It's really twitchy as compared to her old stuff, which was just insanely good, and you were kind of preemptive with the way you block. Here it kind of works against you where you're trying to scout something out, and then it just, that really quick air dash that she has is just, it starts messing with your stick when you're left righting too hard, especially if you're a charge character. You're holding down back, so you want to be able to get that down back whenever you do get out. But you know, that's just the character. I think Sleeper Melias might do some work later on when the meta starts evolving a bit more.
Yeah, I feel like as the character gets more and more tech, it's just going to be like how she just obliterates matchups right there, because Toki just didn't have any answers, couldn't retain charge, and fell apart. Quick 3-0 from Punk. You also have to remember, it is Punk. It is Punk. We have to give him that credit.
Yeah, I think strong players that are really good at improvising can really take advantage of how free-flowing Melia can be. But up next, Q and Kuro Seraph. Axel versus Pot. No stranger to this matchup here on WNF. We've seen it a lot last week. We'll see how Kuro can navigate this. Q, real strong player. We've seen him in top 8 before.
Yeah, how do you think this matchup shakes up? Is it historically the same as other Guilty Gears?
Yeah, if not, maybe even. I mean, they've always been pretty bad, to be honest. Just the fact with how safe Axel gets to be in this matchup.
Yeah.
And the lack of any form of movement. Nice.
Oh my god, didn't punish the gold burst back. That was so hard to do. Try to PRC, but right now, this is exactly where Potemkin wants to be. Axel, how do you escape, bonk? Oh no.
Yeah, Q working his magic. Once you're in, you get to stay in, and this is where Axel struggles back up against the corner. Pot right in your face.
That was clean.
Q.
And it all started off with that gold burst from Q. Q got the gold burst, got all the resources he needed to get in, and it's just Kuro just could not stop the Potemkin.
And that's the thing, getting in with Pot, he had to commit all that meter. Worked out for him there, but if Axel keeps you out, you're kind of struggling for meter. It's a war of attrition for a while. But we'll see if Q can pull it off again.
Yeah, so hard. You just have to pleasantly walk forward. Great Mega Fist. Oh, PRC, blue RC, and the great throw tech. That was sick.
Nice, beat out the armor from the slide head with the Rensen.
Yes.
Yeah, real strong answer in this matchup. Also will beat out the Hammerfall armor as well.
Oh, here it comes. Caught the backdash. You're scared. Potbuster.
It's like that. Q. The first game.
One slide head determines that. As soon as you get knocked down and you get scared, backdash gets hit and then immediately follows up, gets him with a potbuster. That was so good from Q, because it's like there's blood in the water at that point. It's like a scene from Jaws. You know the shark's there. He's just you're just waiting for him to show up.
Yeah, is the shark gonna pop up to me or not?
The shark's coming out of the water. It's gonna pick you up and send you. Oh man.
Oh, Kuro getting a clash on that. Unfortunate.
That's tragic. The one trade in Pot's favor. You're like, really, man? Oh, it's such a good Mega Fist. And tried to predict it. Like, very good.
Oh, the slide head actually going under the burst, avoided it entirely, and now Q is in. Unfortunate.
Oh no, that was such a good Carapapa's turn. One more touch.
Oh, trying to scout out the jump out again with the heat knuckle. This time side switching. Kuro taking advantage of the corner now.
Yeah, this is still pretty good from Q, but Kuro definitely in an advantageous situation.
Yeah, I like this from Q. The willingness to just hold back. You saw Kuro committing early to trying to catch the jump out, and Q is already in there with a nice air grab.
Again, the gold burst gives him the resources to use the PRC, just scoops him out, potbust. This is looking grim. Kuro, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
he's dead.
Goodness.
He's just dead.
A beautiful perfect from Q. Once he is in there, he stays. This Potemkin is never leaving.
Hey, by the way, it's 9-1 matchup, right?
9-1.
9-1 matchup. Perfect. That was. I want to show that clip to Axel players. Be like, yeah, you win this, and then they just die.
Just play the matchup.
Play the matchup, bro.
Just play the matchup.
Fight back. Why are you fighting back?
Oh, we actually saw the character switch.
I can't believe. Are you serious?
Axel to Kai.
That's. I don't agree. Like what?
We'll see. Maybe it's a comfort pick. Maybe more comfortable in the Pot versus Kai matchup.
Yeah, I mean potentially, but good multiple bursts.
Kai has similar strengths here. Does have a DP as Axel does not. That is a major difference. But Q is just insanely good at reading what Kuro wants to do.
Yeah, and I think it really comes down to player decisions here, because we already saw a great punish on the first reversal, and it's that fear that Kuro already has. When you're afraid of the Potemkin, you've already lost. And you gotta stay composed. You have to like stick with your game plan. You cannot let Potemkin run you over. This is what is happening right now. Garuda, oh my goodness.
Oh, this time the Garuda got wake up end this time. Sets up the safe jump.
Ooh, great throw. Any mistake, yup.
Yeah, stun zipper, unfortunately, really punishable without any meter behind it.
Now we all set point for Q right here. Try to go with the cheeky cross up right here. I would say Kai is much more than like he's the honest character. He's got great like blue RC mix, but he's like the traditional. Oh yeah, you got your Ryu and Ken if you have one in this game.
True. I mean, we were saying that about Soul, and then
now
to be Soul.
Soul is definitely not Ryu or Ken. He's dead.
Just like that. Q. A nice clean 3-0.
That PRC in the potbuster, like I blinked and he was just done. That was brutal. That was brutal. He didn't even get the burst.
Yeah, that's what command grabs do. They just kill you, no chance.
That was amazing.
I'm sorry, dude. It wasn't even on chip. Like combo videos. You're like, oh yeah, well it only happened if it was chip. Yeah, Kai health, bro.
Kai health.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, but that was just how good Q was playing. Everything that
Yeah.
Pot normally has to do is very, very preemptive. You know, he's betting. He's trying to read your mind. He has to go for those psychic heat knuckles, psychic pot busters. He preys on that fear, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Once you just start down backing, it's like, hey, it's Grab City.
It's
Grab
Grab, yeah,
City,
dude.
boy.
He took him to Command Grab Town. All right, population U. So that was 3 3-0s in a row, bro. Like, man,
Yeah, they're trying to get me some sleep. They're like,
They're-
they heard my cries. They're like, yo, man, this guy's working too much. Let's get him a nap.
I definitely feel you there. I got up at 3:30 in the morning today, and we are grinding. We are out here. We are just getting match after match. I believe we have actually a Zato up next. I think Psychotic plays Zato. Actually.
Psychotic. Yes, you're right. I was looking everyone up. Psychotic does play Zato. Yes.
All right. Is it going to be another Potemkin show? Are we getting?
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
Is Calamity
Yes,
Instead of
gonna bring the
blaming
heat?
themselves, they blame
Calamity might give us another pop mirror over in
for hell.
losers finals, maybe.
I think this one thing that I really enjoy about watching versus playing Guilty Gear. When I'm playing Guilty Gear and I'm playing against a Potemkin, it's not great. Not having a good time. When I'm watching Potemkin doing it to somebody else, the dopamine, it's great.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like,
Yes,
oh yes.
I think
Just
that's
keep
like
grabbing him.
the biggest universal truth of Guilty Gear. It's like you will cheer for a Potemkin one day, one tournament you go to. It will happen.
But then when you're playing against him, you curse him. You curse all of his spot busters.
Especially when it's FAB. It's like
Oh,
no
when it's
one,
FAB, you have to. I'm
it's
sorry.
like no one can not cheer for it. It's like impossible.
Yeah, but Zato, I wonder how Zato really fares in this matchup. I know that there's a lot of options that really shut down Zato's pressure, especially with getting rid of Eddie, but like Potemkin just has to hold a lot of this pressure right here, and this is so good from Psychotic. We actually got to get the names changed. But Psychotic right now looking to almost get a perfect on the board. As I say that, oh my god, I'm gonna just curse my name. Not like this. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the baby is Calamity.
Oh, great throw.
But yeah, historically this matchup has always been Zato favored. Just because, you know, the reversals don't really work too well against the sandwich pressure that Eddie can present.
Yeah. You put up the barrier and it's just like Eddie's already behind you, so you're still stuck in this really precarious situation. You try to go for the Heavenly Pot Buster and Zato's on the ground. He could just fly away. Oh my, he's dead! Man, it is something I've noticed about commentating this game over like the last couple of weeks, or like the lifespan of the game so far, is you better be quick about what you're talking about, because I talked about one topic for like 10-15 seconds and the round was over.
Exactly. Oh, beautiful frog gets pushed towards the corner with just that. Here comes the drills to keep Potemkin in there, but already make up the 2 out.
Great gold burst. Now you have all these resources. Back in the corner. Again, the anti-air is so on point. Good stuff for Calamity.
Yep, Knight of the 6P today.
Yeah, like it is the Potemkin button. He is pressing it. He's walking forward menacingly, but you have to deal with all this Eddie pressure. Look at the drill party. Oh god. It's time even more. Give me my meter. Give me my bar. Great throw. Are you? Oh, you're definitely dead now. First game goes over to Psychotic. Great stuff from Zato. You love to see Zato more represented in tournament. I love this character.
Yeah, super fun to watch. It's just insanely hard to play, and some Zato players are feeling like there's not the reward you usually get.
Yeah.
Which is just, you know, unbridled oppression. So maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. They can take a break from oppressing.
Yeah, that's
Just
one of the things. I feel like if he gets on top of you, if you don't have meter, you're just like you have to burst or YRC, or you're just stuck.
Yeah, you gotta have either really fast buns to kill little Eddie, or you have to, you know, have a really nice reverse.
All right, let's see. The pressure begins once again. The oppose so good off of the throw. You're just how are you supposed to tech that? Like,
yeah, that's super scary. Not a lot of people are aware of how pose really works, so you can always get away with these. The throw into pose covering, you can run up behind it. Nice executioner gets the wall break.
Yeah, oh my god, are you gonna... No, I think he saves the burst here. I don't think Calamity should burst, and good decision there. So you'll have burst for the next round, but as we said, Zato can just run a train on you, and if you don't commit that burst or a YRC, or you don't have the resources for either, you just start falling apart. First time seeing a command grab in this set so far, mixing up his options excellently well. Bar is almost gone here, but look at the dust combo.
Yeah, one of the few characters that gets massive reward for the uncharged 5D. Got the wall spot there. Nice 5P, Calamity answering back.
Oh no, great backdash.
Good for the empty low, good blocks from Calamity, and the 2D to answer the run up after the drill.
Oh, starting to backdash on every single wake up. Is Calamity gonna pick up on this? YRC get off.
Nice
Great
mega fist.
forward.
No, backdash. Unfortunately, couldn't get too much off of it. Nice 2D. Gets the knock on Garuda into
double.
Garuda.
Still jumps out. This could be anybody's game right here. Calamity fishing. Ooh!
Oh no. Yep, that is the break of the law. PRC really strong. Commits to the heavenly and never once used the burst in that entire set.
He has 2 for the next game. He's got 2 for the next game.
Doubling up, doubling up.
Doubling up. He's gonna gold burst, and then he's gonna be like, okay, I got my defensive options still.
There you go. Yeah, but that's the struggle too that Potemkin players actually have to navigate around, that a lot of people don't realize. When they burst and they get you off of them, then they have to get back in after they use their defense to get out.
Double-edged sword. You're like, yes, I'm safe. Crap, you're out.
Yeah, I gotta walk back.
I gotta walk the whole way back in. I'm back at the line. A 3-hour wait. How do I get in? But right now, Calamity is definitely getting in, doing his best to continue this pressure with the Garudas. Oh my goodness. But the willingness to keep on blocking Grab City was not present today.
Psychotic with the good blocks from the blue RC mix-ups. Nice 2S.
Wow.
Coverage.
Yep, continuing the pressure. Great command grab is going to be huge. If he gets one more touch, he can potentially kill here. You have to look for the dust. I knew it. But still, anybody's game. One pot buster can end Eddie. This is such a good start. Oh, he knew. What the RC back gold burst. Oh, it's Sancho. You gotta be kidding me. Burst, please. No. No.
Confirm, but not enough to kill.
Wow.
No, sticking his hand in the blender.
Can't. The frog. You don't want to pet the frog. It's not in your favor. And right now, again, set point for Psychotic. We might potentially have another 3-0, but Calamity great anti. No confirm.
Yeah, accidentally pop buster, never wanted mega fist.
Yeah, again, every single time that Psychotic has called the opposing off for the grab, Calamity has gotten scooped. He does not have the answer. Oh, double Garuda.
He has avoided every single side head so well.
Yeah, by either down backing or jumping. You could even backdash it too, but unlike previous slide heads, I believe it before, it was just unblockable. So if you were on the ground or you didn't dash, you were doomed.
Yeah, you had to commit to avoiding it, otherwise pot is in.
Yeah. Oh, but here it is. Pot is definitely in Garuda.
Oh, no! No! Yeah, tried to catch him flinching for the jump out, but beautiful mega fist. Your real strong option in this game used to not have that insane startup where you're just instantly airborne, but real good option here.
Yeah, very good stuff. And again, Calamity's fighting for his life right now. Oh, finally was looking for the grab that time. I guarantee it. Great grab. Is still in hit stun, still in block stun, and the immediate burst. Okay, good.
Yeah, the real pressure. Let Eddie get back in, pushes all the way to the corner, tries to jump out, but the pose brings him back down.
Yeah, and that's the problem right there. Like, he had a good idea. He's like, oh, maybe I jump out of this, but by challenging with a button, you put yourself back into the blender. You've got this burst. You don't want to save it for next one. Great PRC blockbuster.
Is an answer. Yo.
Is he dead? He is. Calamity.
Calamity staying alive. I think this is this the first non-3-0 that we had?
Yeah. That was Psychotic not closing it out there for the 3-0. I can't believe Calamity was able to bring that back. That was nuts.
Yep. That PRC to get out of the corner, super strong option.
Yeah. And it was a drip. I think it was a drip PRC forward too.
Yeah.
Like you gotta remember that is such confidence. He's like, I'm pot bustering here.
Yo, I'm
Come-
getting out of here.
Come here. I'm not trapped in the corner with you. You're trapped in the corner with me.
Drip PRC.
Yeah, he just drifts in. He says, "Get
Oh,
no.
Unfortunately, we're back in the same position. Oh, lets him just jump out. Didn't have the Eddie meter charged up. But has to do with Pierce. Good block on the 5D.
Oh, very good. But the PRC once again. Okay.
Yeah, doesn't matter that you got hit. There's no Eddie meter to combo off of it.
Yup. Nothing left in the tank. Great block on the anti-air right there.
Yep. Delay 2S catches the jump out. Can't get a full confirm, but gets Potemkin back in with PRC. Garuda gets bursted.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you need here. And Calamity has the life lead here, so it's up to Psychotic to make moves. Oh, again, the dust, but the burst immediately. Okay, very good. But now it's up to Potemkin. How are you going to get this?
Garuda gets the counter hit. Doubling up. Calamity with the combo.
Double Garuda off counter hit? That's just unnecessary. That's unnecessary.
I don't even know if
roughness.
you can mash out of that realistically.
I don't think so.
True.
I'm pretty sure that the way that he got scooped there, that was confidence in that double Garuda.
Oh, I like this. Challenging with staggers after to bait out any jump out.
And I feel like right here, it's Calamity is starting to figure out his auto match. Starting to, oh no, tried to challenge with both, not able to, but starting to figure out the tendencies of Psychotic and really getting these like psychic pop busters, as you said before.
All the patience.
The armor.
Yeah, the hammer fall actually reaching fast enough before the multi-hit could break the armor.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, you go. Oh, he missed the pot buster, but the jump got him out. But now it's a 2-2 game. Calamity.
We'll pretend he got what he wanted.
Yeah.
That's how he won.
Yep. He pot bustered him. That's what he was going for. That was slick, dude. He slid in. That's so scary. That's so scary when like Potemkin just like starts skirting in there. You're like, oh my god.
When he's wave dashing at you from half the screen, like
wave. He's not supposed to be able to do this.
That's the Nickelodeon All Stars tech.
All right.
He's ready.
He just starts. Catch my Patrick, bro. Come on.
Yo, Zim tech.
Me? Oh yeah, Zim, dude. We Zim mains? Are we gonna play the same character again?
Yo, the Zim Gur puppet character.
Oh, it's time. It's time. But it is also time for this last match between Psychotic and Calamity. One of them will move on in the losers bracket. The other will be going home or staying home. And I really liked how this Zato versus Potemkin matchup is shaking up.
Yeah, definitely a new matchup for the future here. Really glad we're seeing some diversity. Oh, the frog.
Good patience. Always jumping the slide heads right there. Very good stuff. Every single time.
Yeah, pushed into the corner by Pierce and catches the drill.
Uses the blue RC to continue. Oh no, doesn't get the wall break.
Yo, he zoomed out of the corner.
He said, I'm out of here. Later. Right, good stuff. Not committing to trying to punish the slide head there. Knows that the recovery would be a little bit too fast. Great backdash hammer fall in. It is time, Potemkin. Oh my goodness. Garuda.
Nice bait on the burst. Calamity with the patience.
That was so good. He was so afraid that he was going to get command grab that he hung himself. It just like, you get so scared. You're like, I can't let him get me. And it like sometimes Potemkin will just wait and full charge dust. You're gonna explode. Look at us.
Yo, damage. Got 50 bar as well. Threatening the PRC.
Oh, doesn't even need it.
Oh, up.
Don't throw it away. You have burst. I think you use it early. I think you use it early. You want to show him that you're willing.
Yeah, I think you cash out.
Do not let him get the oppression.
Oh.
No.
Executioner for the wall break. Doesn't actually catch.
Wow. Another dust, but now the wall break coming through. This is going to be huge. Zato still has a half bar to work with. Going to be building a lot more. But still, any touch will do it for Potemkin.
Oh no!
So scary. You can't make any mistakes here. Psychotic. And you're done. You gotta be kidding me.
Yo, the man just said yoink.
Grab
Oh
the
my
bird out of the
God.
sky. He said, get out of here.
Oh man,
I'm a rock
that's just-
type. You're weak.
oh. Insane heat knuckle. That's Mr.
Bro.
Miyagi just grabbing the fly out with the chopstick.
Dude, he
Oh
got.
my goodness.
I can't believe it. That was such a good comeback from Calamity. Down 2-0. Be able to bring it back. The Miyagi special right there. Wax on, wax off.
Yeah.
Send you straight home.
That was
Man.
so beautiful.
That was good. That was such a good heat knuckle.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Not only did it break our 3-0 curse, it was a reverse 3-0.
So it
Nice.
didn't. We actually got our 3. We got our 3-0. It was just a reverse 3-0.
Well, you can't really say 3-0. My man had two on the board already.
Reverse sweep. Reverse sweep. 3 in a row. All right. We take those. We take those.
Yeah. There we go. There's the argument for 3 out of 5. Just the first one is coming to fruition. The 3-0.
Oh, and now we got. Okay, so let's see if Toki is able to fare better versus Q with the Axel matchup. I still believe. I'm trying to remember his name right now. What was his tag?
Duel 1.
Let me go to the back. I pull this up. Hold on. I still believe that Kuro should have stayed on Axel. I really do.
Yeah.
Because if anybody can show you why this matchup is favored the way it is, it's gonna be Toki. Toki, like one of the best. I would say like one of the best Axels.
Yeah, and he's proved it multiple top 8s as well.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Here comes Q. Is Q on all cylinders still? That's the real question.
Ooh.
That was such a command grab. I can do it too. Big fella.
What
are you gonna do?
Oh my god, barely avoiding the hammer fall.
Yeah, so good. Look at him go. No, not Renson. It's Axel Bomba. I was like, I can't hear Octo's voice. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I love that. Didn't do the follow-up neutral jump to see if there was any movement from Q. Saw nothing, landed throughout a buff.
Yep. It's just such a good way. Like when you can play such like a reactionary style and like you are confident in your ability to just like react to everything your opponent's doing, it's so hard to play against Axel, especially as Potemkin, because it's like, dang, I have to play so perfectly in order to do anything. And right now he's just dismantling Potemkin.
And I'd argue PC rollback, that reactionary defensive style
It's so
is even
strong.
stronger because you can now start reacting to stuff that would get you killed on PS4.
Yep. And just like that, quick 2 games from Toki showing us why the Axel is so strong in this matchup against Potemkin. If you never let Potemkin get in, you never get pot bustered. We didn't see one that entire first game. But I love the message from Q. Run it back. Nobody beats Potemkin 4 times. He gets away with it.
Yeah, really trying to prevent the mirror from happening.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like a lot of the scary tools from Potemkin, it's like the Garuda impact. You're put into a situation where you have to guess. He can keep looping the Garuda impact pressure. He can command grab you. He can PRC it. Like you have to be so careful. But the nature of Axel of I'm never gonna let you get that close. It's just so strong. And then you also have that potency of, oh, now I want to strike throw. And it's like Potemkin has to be ready for that as well. It's like, what?
You're doing a great job of using the armor here.
Yeah, it's just to get through. You cannot be precarious about some of these buttons, but you know, Toki like waiting, trying to fish it out, and doing really well about dealing with the hammer falls.
The PRC gets Q in. Unfortunately, Toki with a beautiful jump out avoids the side head as well.
Oh, burst. Using the offensive burst, I like that right now. Q, you have to make it count. You cannot waste this burst out. Now you got to fight this whole battle once again, but he gets in. Oh my goodness. PRC into the pot buster. That was so good. Next touch will kill. Oh, the Garuda. What are you going to do again?
Yeah, setting up the meaty Garuda. Oh, beautiful air throw.
That was so smart. Like Q with the awareness to know if
I love the air throw because it's less committal than the heat knuckle there.
Yeah.
They have options after. I love the armor, scouting out these one-hit keys from Axel, getting Q in behind it.
Yeah, Toki trying to adjust quickly. That was such a good flick. Nice. Oh, yep. You are negative. Great punish. Take the corner. No, just going to go back to neutral. I like that a lot.
Armor and the hammerfall break unfortunately gets poked out. Toki trapping in the corner.
Again?
Nice. Let it rock this time.
Oh, again, the armor is so potent. Is he dead? He's dead. Oh, the burst. Like he caught the starter, but it doesn't matter. 1-1 on the board. Q is playing out of his mind. Like, this is great. Yeah, for those of you who don't know in chat, Renson does count as a projectile. So when Potemkin flicks the right time, that comes straight back at you. So like it takes a lot of like great timing from the Potemkin player, but it's definitely a necessary tool in this matchup.
Yeah, one thing also that Axel doesn't have that he used to have that oppress this matchup even further is his normals had 2 hits on it, one on the forward and one on the return of the sickle.
Yep.
So he could deal with armor like this really easy, but now he's having a hard time with hammerfall.
Yeah, and he's just starting to evaporate right here. This is not where you want to be as Axel. Patience from Toki. And yeah, not having a two-hit move there makes dealing with the armor, like that's how Potemkin wants to get in here. It's a lot more manageable, but evening up the life deficit right now. Toki now in the lead. Any touch will do it for either side. Really
the 2D at its full space. Yeah, that was just a bad burst from Q. That 2D was so far out.
Yeah, that's such a hard thing to deal with too. Ram has the same like positive to her play is where you can create spaces that are just so impactful for you that if your opponent even tries the burst, it just whiffs and you just get it. You just get another combo. So good save. Very good stuff. Burst save. Oh, do you extend here? No chance.
Oh, and resets back into it. Clothesline to clothesline.
Command. Oh, you're done. Oh no, drops it. That could have definitely been a kill right there. It doesn't matter. Catches him with the 5P. You'll love to see it. 2-1 lead for Toki right here. Q, yeah, like the thing that's so hard about this is that Q has to play like perfect for so long in order to like cinch out these matches. And if he even slips up once, Toki just gets an inch and another inch and another inch, and it just starts to compound and build up until you can't catch up.
Yeah, like I said, this is that war of attrition here.
Yeah.
You can just get robbed slowly, chipped away at your health, and then suddenly you have no meter because you spent it all just trying to get in.
No meter to close the gap this time. Oh, nice. A triple slide head. You gotta be kidding me.
And the punish.
Oh no, and this is it's so hard right here. Potemkin gets to that close space, but now you're back at full range. And burst again offensively, like you have to use all those resources to try to close the gap on this character. But now if you get locked down, you're stuck.
Yeah, no YRC, nothing to get them off you. No DP, no reversal. Does get in behind the hammerfall red RC, but back to no meter for Q. And the walk back from Toki, just confident.
Great jump right there. Patience from Toki. Dealing with all the slide hits really well, too.
Yeah.
Oh, great Mega Fist. Needed to use... Oh! No, not able to get a full punish, though, the trade!
Oh, that is a heartbreaker. Did everything right, but just the nature of your character can get too much off of it. Might have been able to get a guaranteed pop-up.
Yeah.
That might have proved.
Yeah, off of the YRC punish, he did block it. So I mean, if he would have maybe Carabot Bustered, I don't know. The distance might have been a little shoddy. So if you missed that, you lose anyways. But man, Q, it's looking real rough here. Still has the burst. Gets in with the Mega Fist.
Drops the Kara Mega Fist. Nice hammerfall finally in.
It's the burst. It begins.
I think that was actually OTG and Toki just bursted anyway.
Yeah.
Might work out for him. Nice jump over the clothesline.
Yeah, this is so scary. Look at the ball on Toki's side. If Toki gets a hit, this is potentially just over.
That could go both ways here. Nice Rainmaker.
Wow. Caught him slipping on the final jump in, and Toki takes it 3-1 against Potemkin. That's how you play the Axel Potemkin matchup right there, because at a certain point, it just felt like even though Q was playing incredibly well, he needed to play that much better to make make the difference.
That's the struggle there, is that you have to commit so much. And you know that's also another thing is in Exerd YRC, which kind of serves the same function as like a blue RC or a PRC in this game. It costs 25%. Now you're committing a whole half stick of butter to get in.
Yeah, that's rough. It used to only cost a quarter of a bar.
Yep, 25% to stop screen. So you know, doing Hammerfall YRC was only 25%. So Pot had a I don't want to say easier time. He still has all the same problems as he did back then. And the screen was much wider back then, so you had more space to cover. But you know, spending 25% versus half your bar, it's quite a bit of a difference.
Yeah, and now we're gonna get to see these two are actually really close friends. They are the HTC boys, is how I would like to say. They both competitors in Grand Blue, Dragon Ball. They both play Guilty Gear, so multi-game players and friends. I hate it. It's the friendship kill right here. And I don't know. I'm loving to see more Potemkin. We're not going to see any more Q, so I'm rooting for Calamity, but I know that Akita generally has the better historic matchup in this matchup in other games. But the first round is not a testament to that in any way, shape, or form.
Calamity just hearing you out for first commentator person.
He said, "I'm not going to lose. You can't make me."
Oh, beautiful.
That was so good. That was so smart.
Oh no, doesn't get the proper punish on the Danger Bringer and baits the burst, but not a real punish.
Yeah.
It's a little cheeky 5P2P.
And something here too, and I bet you that Calamity was watching. It's like, okay, well, how did Fu dismantle this Akito? Because like he definitely just tore him apart. And it's like that's how you get the notes. That was such a good fuzzy off the blue RC.
Yeah, disgusting character.
I love it. Look at him go.
Yep. Baits out the meaty 5K shenanigans that Akito's been doing all night.
Oh, he's done.
Yo, I like that. Gave Akito a taste of his own medicine. Akito's been meaty throwing people all night. He deserved that.
That was pretty good.
Yep.
Sometimes you just gotta let him know.
Yep.
Because Akito definitely deserved that. He tried to wake up the row.
Yeah.
And he got so scooped. And it was so funny. Like, because you know it's like it's as I've learned, a lot of Guilty Gear players, they like to throw on wake up, and it's like now it's very much punishing yourself, and it's like, okay, yeah, I'll pop buster you. It sounds great.
Run up throw works out for Akito here. Akito with the close slash pressure. Or
Again. Just take the throw.
He's just betting.
That's playing with fire, man. All right, a pot buster could come out at any time. Look, just right there. Look at him go.
You're poking the bear right now.
Poking the bear, man. You don't want to
poke the bear. Very strong bear.
All right, he should be dead here. Nice. I like how he finished with the clean hit DP. Totally unnecessary, but you know, sometimes you gotta send him to the heavens.
Nice
poke. Oh, gold burst, but no punish. It is hard. It is pretty hard to punish the gold burst. Oh, combos! That's also he needs it.
Doesn't need it though. Oh.
Wow, great throw check on the slash. Could he have pot busted there on the Gruda hit?
Might have been too far. He was also kind of scared of the distance.
Oh. Soul is looking not too healthy here. Great trade there. You know that one touch is going to be able to get the kill. Oh man, doesn't go for the Vortex confirm off of that counter hit. Goes for much less damaging combo, but still gets to the corner. Spot out. Oh, send him. These anti-airs from these Potemkin players have been insane today.
Yeah, they've been so clean. Oh, trying to get a scoop, doesn't get anything. Nice slide head, exactly what Calamity needs, but let's Akito jump out of the corner for free.
Throwing the boat. These guys are mine.
The pressure coming out.
So good, but the defense from Calamity is ready.
Oh, missed a flick on the gun flame there. Nice back dash. No throw for you, sir. Yo.
Damage combo. DP, but he PRC's out. The backdash again. As I said, the slash does not connect. He's throw the boat.
Oh, yeah, throw the boat. It's so hard to contest. It hits pretty low. The low soul body.
He just keeps doing it. Oh, but finally it's here. The Garuda. You gotta guess. He burst.
That's burst safe there. Oh my goodness. And I love that option from Calamity because it does a good amount of chip damage if you just block it.
That was.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was burst safe. Garuda's a pretty good move, man.
Yeah, you see it clash with a lot of stuff too on Wake Up. That's why bots have been using it so frequently. It's pretty good. Pretty good move.
Pretty good move.
Pretty good move.
Pretty good move.
But yeah, that panic burst from Akito, just unfortunate.
I mean, he probably thought he could get out. Oh my god, it begins. This is not how you want to start when you're at a 2-0 deficit. Round start, Kara pot buster.
He inputted it again too.
He's dead. He's got a rip bro match point.
He had the meter there, I think.
Dude, he's gonna need to row the boat a lot more because this ship is sinking.
Dude, he needs a full-on cruise ship right now, a battleship. No more rowing that canoe. Nice walk up throw.
Oh my goodness, counter hit. You're stuck again. The Garuda is just so strong. It's the decider right now. He doesn't know how to deal with it. Oh, he burst. Get off me.
Yep. Good burst. Run up so fast. That's okay. Oh my goodness. Playing with fire again.
He's trying to poke the bear, bro, and the bear pokes back. 3-0 from Calamity. My goodness. What a great display. Like, he just knew exactly how to break down Akito there. It was just, it was so good.
That's sometimes the curse of fighting a friend. They know all your stuff. And Calamity with massive callouts like round start pop buster, calling out Akito there. He just played so well. There's not much you can say there.
Dude, he just did it. He just like, that was so fun to watch because it was such a like friend matchup where it's like he's not gonna whip Kara pot buster me on round start, and it's like, no, I know you're gonna mash. All right, get out of here.
Hardest of reads coming out.
Yeah,
but yeah,
very good stuff.
Just so good.
And now we get another Soul versus Potemkin matchup. This is Punk though. Punk switching to the Soul for this matchup. Why do you think he picks Soul instead of Milia? What do you think the reason being is?
So for one, Milia bleeds. Soul does not care about the damage. You can take a couple hits.
True. And
Soul is arguably just as good of a grappler as Potemkin.
Oh, 100%. He is a grappler. That's what Wild throws for.
Yep.
Look at him. Oh, finally. That was such a good counter hit. Challenging there. You super. Yep, you get the knockdown. What's the oath?
Yeah. The super gives you plus 23 on the wake up, just doing the JCs. Yeah, another good option for picking Soul here is Soul has decently fast, cancelable normals that can stuff the armor on certain things. His 5k being 2 hits goes through hammer fall.
Oh wow, this is huge damage. And again, that's the confirmed that we weren't seeing from Akito. The close slash into the Night Vortex, and we're seeing it so clean from Punk. Again, another Oki situation where now you gotta guess, is he gonna go for the jump P's again? Nope, just runs up. Spear bar slash, the close slash. Nice. Hammer. No, nice. Mega fist.
Yeah.
Oh, you're dead.
The fabled pressure.
No, he did. He wanted to fuzzy him. He wanted to fuzzy him. That's just mean. I know it. I know. He's like, I'm gonna mix. That's such a. I mean, he could have just potentially dropped the combo, but the fact that he immediately knew to up Red RC, he's like, you don't get mixed. Like that is.
Yeah, that's the big body sad lifestyle. You always gotta wear a helmet. But yeah, just real aggressive play right out the gate for Punk here. Fu's real good at adapting, but if Punk's quick enough, you don't get a chance to download. You don't get time to do it. Wow.
So good. Nice backdash, looking for potentially the throw on the wake up for the pot buster.
JD actually gives Fu the corner now.
Ooh, great backdash. Ooh, nice mega fist.
Oh, alrighty then.
Okay. Fu playing.
Yo, Garuda, we saw how good that was last match. Unfortunately,
oh, wow.
Yeah, that's such an awkward angle to try to anti-air there.
Not able to get the pull confirm there. It was a little bit awkward. Again, mix.
Yeah, Fu trying to FD out.
Caught the back, he waited, but it's not enough, and he jumped the throw! Wow, Punk is just playing so solid.
Unfortunate for Fu. Backdash not as strong in this game as it used to be for Pot.
Oh, this is big damage, look at him go. Clean hit, DP, get the wall stick into the super. He needs it, bro.
Doing damage on Pot, unheard of. Yo.
Wow, that was evil. That was only evil people do that.
That was an Arc System Works hitbox for you.
Okay, good
Nice.
command. Oh, but you got it. That's an answer to Garuda.
Yup.
I can't believe. Wow. I could PRC command grab too, fella. Nice.
Yo, Fu is ready.
Nice
Wait
man
for the scoop.
Man of reward. Oh, I'm so scared. It's so
Yo.
smart, the awareness.
The second he saw that far ass, he's like, get out of my face. Thank God.
Wow. Yeah, burst worked out perfectly for Fu right there. It put Punk straight into the corner, but now, oh, the wall break is tragic. You want to keep him there.
Yeah, unfortunate. I used to have a choice of letting Heat Knuckle do that extension, but it's forced now.
Wow, this is big damage. Super? Yes.
Unfortunate has to do with the wake up here. Who does have meter though?
Just ran up 5K. What did he jump on wake up potentially? He might have.
He might have been. Yeah, maybe he might have just missed input something, or just tried to backdash and missed the timing. That was so anticlimactic to what was a super sick round.
Yeah, it was. It was like, dang, how's this gonna end? And he just runs up 5K. I mean, it's a good thing that Soul wins with his best button, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, this is how we get it nerfed. Just
No.
showcasing.
Dice K already said that there's no nerfs. Soul's the main character, okay? Buff everybody else. I want everybody to be as wild as Soul.
Oh,
Can you imagine?
you're gonna regret that.
Oh, I definitely. Yes.
Oh, beautiful confirm off the Night Raid Vortex, sets up a beauty bar S.
Oh, great.
Wow.
Grab. Oh, this is gonna be big damage. RC extension. Super, he's dead. This is set point for Punk at the moment. One game away for winning 3-0. Trying to deliver on all the 3-0s for the night.
I like that. Just backs up a little just to get that slide head. Gets a knockdown.
Oh, this is big damage.
Commit to the flip too early.
Nice Fafnir pressure. Wow, tried to jump up and meet him in the air, but the butt slam.
Yeah, JD real good at delaying your falling timing.
Burst bait, because Soul has so many of those jump cancelable normals, it's really hard to get away from that situation. Tried to finish the combo with more 5Ks.
Nice.
Burst defensively knows that he's about to win and just double DP send it. Wow.
Jesus. That was an anime move. Burst into DP.
He literally he just said, I'm gonna do it once, I'm gonna do it twice. That was
This
something.
guy's a Street Fighter player, you guys say?
Yeah, dude. I think
was-
he's a fighting game player is what I gotta say, because there's some intuition there that just transcends. That was so good.
That was a Guilty Gear moment.
That was definitely a Guilty Gear moment right there. He did burst DP into DP. He did burst DP, RC DP.
Mhm, That was such a strong 3-0 against one of the best top players.
Yeah.
But sending Fu to losers, we'll see what happens down here in the pot-infested waters.
Yeah.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Toki versus Calamity coming up. Nice 5P checks the movement options from Calamity. Nice. Starting off with the lariat. Seeing if you're awake.
Yeah, and again, dude, Toki is just running through the Potemkin farm. He kills one, another one comes up. Takes the weeds out. Just keeps sprouting. And again, you know what his reward is when he wins this round? If he does, he gets another Potemkin.
Yeah. Gotta run through the gauntlet.
Only Potemkin. This reminds me of when we had the China CPT the other day. It was one of the players was a friendly player, and they had to play 31 Urians.
31?
Like 31 Urian games.
Oh my
total. 31 Urian games total. It was insane. It was their entire bracket was just Urian. It was a lot of rounds, but this is Toki would have to play a couple more Potemkins to get there. But as we can see, won the first round pretty convincingly. Calamity's got to figure this out because Toki is used to playing against Fu, used to playing against Octopimp, used to playing against there's so many everything Q that we just saw earlier. It's hard. You got to be the one true Potemkin.
Oh, Calamity, beautiful Buddha. The damage already pouring in. Just needs one more solid confirm. Not opting the burst, gets lariated. Another one.
Very good stuff.
Takes it, commits to the Rensen explosion. You're kind of stuck. You're taking chip.
Wow.
That's the answer correctly. Ooh.
Oh, you just ran out of health to work with. You just have to keep trying to approach forward, and you lost the battle of attrition. Good first game to Toki.
Yeah, that was so unfortunate. He was a sliver away from landing that Mega Fist. That Mega Fist was about a centimeter off.
Yeah.
He got the crouch under on the 5P. That was solid, but just a bit too far from the Mega Fist.
Let's see if Calamity is able to close that gap. It's a game of inches right now.
Man. Duel 1.
Or is Toki gonna move on to fight yet another Potemkin?
Sage getting blocked. Answers with a forward Mega Fist. I'm not seeing anything Kara Mega Fist. Kara back Mega Fist from Calamity so far.
Yeah. And that's one of the tools like you have to be using because it's very strong.
In there, finally pushes Toki towards the corner, but you know, Toki just has a massive stop button attached to his move.
And it's just hard, like the battle of attrition is continuing to be lost. Like one good hit will do it, but oh, that was such a good flick on the Rensen.
Oh no.
That was what?
Yeah, he's committing to the delay staggers he was doing earlier. And we are not working out against Toki.
No chance. And Toki right now looking incredibly clean. Spends the meter just because. I like that. Oh, double. And you saw that he got the perfect press on the stagger too. He got out of there, and I don't think he would have been able to burst otherwise because you can typically pot buster there.
Nice. Gets the knockdown. Another slide head. Gets the armor.
Calamity with alive. Yes. Oh, and the wall break, but doesn't go for it. But he gets out of the corner.
He went for the scoop. A bit too low on that. Nice. I like these aggressive slide heads where they're in positions where you think would get hit, but he does have that armor. But getting line.
Yeah, very good stuff. And now you're stuck in that same situation where you're taking a bunch of chip and you cannot afford to take any more. Good jump. Necessary jump. So much chip damage. And you're done. Just snipes him out. One more game on the board for Toki. Looking to try to close this out quickly with a 3-0. Toki looking strong.
Yeah, just navigating the matchup really solidly. I like what Toki's doing that, you know, you might not notice at first because it's not flashy, but he's kind of walking back, crouching, you know, and the whole time he's doing that, he's still charging for Rensen. He's also just slightly backing up and getting away and keeping that oppressive spacing where you're right at the tip end of 5P or something like JS.
Yeah, and it's about that constant creating of space and like managing your space, especially in this matchup, because every inch counts. Like you cannot let Potemkin gain momentum, and it's like, how do you maneuver yourself out of the corner when you're creating that space? How do you like manage that space effectively where Potemkin has to stay in all your ranges where you don't have any dead angles, like, or dead space where you're throwing your normals. Oh, but the Mega Fist. First off, get off me. The armor. Counter. Burst immediately. I like the offensive burst. You need it. You cannot afford to lose this round now after spending that burst, though.
Comes in with a big far edge. Unfortunately, getting had by Vincent. Nice little.
Oh, he's done. And this is set point for Toki here with no burst until about the middle of the round here for Calamity. That is going to be incredibly rough. When you burn your burst offensively like that, you can't, and you're at this deficit, you kind of have to close out the round or else it's going to be rough for you the next round, especially as Potemkin. Now you have even less options.
Yeah, Calamity again trying to advance in with forward Mega Fist, but it is punishable by that 5K from Axel.
Yeah, very good stuff. And now, like, what do you do here as Potemkin? Like, just trying to walk forward, trying to figure out where's the pocket, and it's definitely not there. Oh, one more touch will do it. Anything, and no, that is not how you want to go out. I don't know if he was potentially trying to go for a FD there, but jab was not the answer. Good quick 3-0 from Toki, and his reward is yet another Potemkin. He gets to fight Fu now. I think the strongest of the West Coast Potemkins.
Definitely up there. Just a strong grappler player in general, you know. No stranger to slower games like Grand Blue. Really strong in their fundamentals. Fu is just really just general all-around good player.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see how this shakes up, and I'm also excited to see the rest of those Matcherino codes get used. All you guys have to do is type !Matcherino in the chat, and you will be able. We actually used all the codes, so if you're able to contribute, there's also the Twitter quest that you can do. You can follow Diaphone that puts 11 cents into the prize pool, which is huge. You can follow Cryptic Hints as well to put subscribe to Cryptic Hints, and that's how you get $1 to the prize pool. And if you subscribe to Diaphone on YouTube, you can get another 13 cents in. So that's a couple of the quests that you can do on the Matcherino to support. We already have used all of the codes, but we want to get that prize pool even higher for these players.
Yeah, really appreciate it. We've been taking a look. You know, we've been pretty consistent with strong Matcherinos for gear for quite a while, so I really would just want to thank the community. But Toki already doing a great job just backing up, creating space against Fu here.
Yeah, oh my god, and that's the thing, like, they're never expecting, I think, like, Axel is one of the strongest, like, strike throw characters in the game, because, like, you never expect him to just run in and scoop you.
Yeah, not only can he throw you from point blank, but he also has that full screen command grab.
Exactly, so it's like,
so strong.
I didn't know he was a zoner grappler. Like, this is great. He's bold. That's wild.
Grab. There it is. Nice jump out. Unfortunately, Fu getting tagged by the 5K.
Oh, that was so good. Saw the FD immediately, smelled the blood, went for the pot buster. That's something too. Like when you see somebody starting to commit to FD, you're like, oh, it's time to grab him. Oh, do you burst here? No chance. Very good first round from Fu.
Nice, got the kill as well. Nice 5 check. Chipping away at Fu's health here. The 5K, decent punish as well for that.
Great. Yeah, very good punish on the slide head too. Like doesn't have to confirm like other characters by jumping in and taking that risk. You just get it right as he starts rising. You catch him with 5 feet. So good.
Yeah, trying to sell at these Brensons. Fu not able to, but a great IV to Mega Fist. Ooh, it begins.
Wow.
Yeah, Fu picking the spots real clean here. Unfortunately, it's that forward Mega Fist again, getting punished by the 5K.
Knock knock. Just got him right in the face. That was so good. Yeah, we got ourselves an even game. Full burst on both sides. Oh, but slide head at the end. Wow, great Mega Fist forward, and it's so scary for Axel here. Like you said before, it's really about creating that space and controlling it, but as Potemkin gets closer and closer, it becomes harder and harder for Axel to handle.
Nice hammer fall, but unfortunately doesn't actually get that hit. Has to spend the meter to PRC and stay in. Nice.
Forces the burst. Okay, hammer fall one more time. Blue RC's back with the drift. Great back throw. I can't believe he ran in like that. Oh, what great Mega Fist he has bar here. Ooh. Oh my god, the hits here. And he just goes for it. He knows that the trade is going to get him the round. First game goes to Fu.
The hand slap, that 5P, a bit underrated. Real strong anti-air tool that Potemkin has. People forget about.
Yeah, such good stuff right now. I'm loving seeing this from Fu, and that's exactly what we saw before too. Fu, the big points that he had against Soul was that he was able to get a lot of those clean anti-airs. That's how he took Akito down.
Duel 1.
Yeah, Fu just solid. Like I said, he'll good at these long sets as well.
Yeah, especially when you get the momentum early, it just feels good, especially in a matchup you're supposed to be losing, like on paper. Oh man, it feels so great.
Oh no, you let Fu in. Why would you open that door?
I want out. Let me out. The Garudas, they hurt.
Oh my god.
Oh, great flick on the Renson. So good. And again, the forward Mega Fist. No punish on the... He burst immediately. He said, I'm not giving up any pressure. Maybe he was trying to go for a gold burst there. Not 100% sure. This is going to be huge. The super is going to connect. And all that was about was creating that space. Honestly.
Oh, no.
You're dead. It doesn't matter how much space you create. I'm in there.
Duel 2.
Yeah, great round from Fu again. Just taking the spots wisely. I like the space on that far S.
Still going for the slide hedge. Not afraid to keep committing, and they finally connects. 3 in a row. Pablos. Oh, he gets. Look at him go.
Yep, even match all of a sudden.
Garuda again, you gotta guess. Oh, great jump out. Handled both the tackle. And the pop-up, you're stuck in the corner.
Oh,
the bonk, the back throw? Back air throw? You gotta be kidding me.
Toki's getting really aggressive.
I mean, he has...
the
Yeah, you have to change the tempo here. Because right now, like, Fu has had all the right answers. He tried to escape, but he knew he messed up.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Nice. Just playing real patient here. Nice scoop. Pushing her this one already. Like the 5K interrupt. Bar.
And I like this too. You're seeing the adaptation from both sides. Toki picking up the pace a little bit, and Fu just continuing the slide head. It's like, yep, you don't get it 4 times.
Yeah, really committed to that option. Not punished for that hammer fall. Fu slowly advancing in, stays in with the push, and there's the pop buster.
Garuda. Oh, the pressure. Fine. This is where it gets hard. This is where exactly where Axel wants to be. He's okay with being in the corner in this situation. You just have to look at the this. And oh
Just
no!
as he said it, getting Toki hitting the space right there. Nice crouch under the 5P. Not letting him jump out.
Wow. 2-0 lead for Fu. I thought, dude, after playing against him, I was like, this is exactly how I felt. I was like, just look for the Mega Fist. And then he hit me with the Mega Fist, and it was just like, what do? He's on you at that point. And right there, Axel didn't have any other answers. 2-0 lead for Fu. And like Toki, we saw him dismantle the other Potemkins, but now Fu, he just doesn't have, it's just another level. Potemkin Supreme.
Yeah, it's insane. He just knows what to do at the right situations. Like I said, he's covering those jump outs with his own jump in.
Yeah, such good stuff right here from Fu. And the thing is too, he's made Toki a little bit hesitant to use the Renson with his continuous like flick on the Renson. So it's hard when you make that resource a little bit more scarce that Toki wants to use all the time. Like Potemkin feels really good about that.
Yeah. Yeah, these armor checks have not been working out for Toki, but all of a sudden this round completely different, keeping the space this time. But you saw Fu only needed one chance to get in, and he stays in.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, nice red RC right there. Very good stuff.
Yeah, that does count as a hitbox to break through the armor. So if you did hit before, you will get the armor crush on the red RC.
Yeah, good stuff. Great awareness, utilizing his meter, and knowing that he had enough to kill in the tank right there. But Potemkin forcing the burst right there. This is huge. If he gets a pot buster early in this round, there's not going to be a burst on the side of Toki for a pretty good amount of time in the next round.
He's flying.
And that's huge. That's exactly what I was talking about, because now for a majority of the round, he might not even get burst, depending on how this shakes up.
Yeah, because Potemkin does so much damage, you don't sustain a lot of hits to regen that burst.
And he already let Fu in. Oh my goodness. It begins. And he has the PRC. You have to go. Why jump in the Garuda? But he's got all his resources again.
The cold burst.
Oh, not like this. Oh, what do you do? Another one. Look at him. Oh, look at the risk cage. Look at the risk cage.
Yeah, any hit here is dead.
You're dead.
Oh my god, Fu is just ready with the 5D counter hit confirm. This man just knows everything.
That was so sick. Like, that gold burst was so huge too, because it's like, oh, Potemkin doesn't have any more pressure. No, you gotta hold 2 PRCs after this entire chain with Garuda, and it's just like, what do you do?
I don't even know if that gold burst was like intentional, or if that was just supposed to be regular burst and just worked out for Fu, because it looked really unfortunate. Because Toki was pressing the button, but it's not that plus that jumping. I think that's jumping H.
Yeah, jumping H, where he hits him with the fall, puts his whole chest into it.
See, Fu is that one friend that stays over one night. He's on hard times. You let him in, but then he just stays in way too long.
Oh my god!
He's taking everything he can.
Duel 1.
That was wild. But now we're getting a rematch. Fu trying to get the run back against Punk, and remember, it was a 3-0 from Punk earlier. Pink, mind you, yeah.
Already.
So
beautiful flick.
Yeah, and Fu's warmed up. Here.
Oh my goodness, Fu's ready. Nice jump out from the pop-up there. Decent punish, but immediate burst from Fu. You want to lose this corner advantage, and you can't do that anymore. Fu is ready for it in his databanks.
Wow, and the first round goes over pretty convincingly to Fu, and as you said, after that bar slash, Gunflame is no longer a viable option against Fu.
Yeah, bar S, Gunflame, too much of a big gap there.
And that's sometimes how muscle memory can be detrimental to your play too, because it's like a string that you're so used to doing, and there's the adjustment right there, not willing to do the Gunflame.
Yeah, especially if it's a string that you just think, oh, this is just really good all the time. And then someone exposes you.
Oh, and he's starting to do the like, as you can see here too, Fu like is seeing that he's doing the empty Gunflame, so he's just mega fisting forward. Like, big confirm. Oh no, he dropped it.
Big counter hit here for Pong. Does get the wall break.
Oh,
great punish on the burst.
He's dead.
No,
he dropped it.
Fu dropping combos, never would I guess.
Yeah, that was wild. Like you said, like he was known for his execution. That was such a good backdash. I can't. It's okay. It was meant to be. First game goes over to Fu.
Yeah, just a little bit of nerves. Just still gonna take it though. Ooh, in the Juggalo mask, working on a reverse 3-0 to get that reset.
Yeah, we're going straight back into it. Very good stuff. Yeah, Fu does have to win 2 more to get the reset, and then 3 more to finish the tournament. Pink only has to get 3 games here to shut it down and win WNF this week. But let's see how this shakes up. I like that. It was like a short hop butt slam. Oh, great run up.
And I like this from Fu. He's trying to not lose too much distance to these IVs. It does keep you in. It doesn't give you the frame advantage it used to. Oh no.
Oh, mix. Great block. And the throw right there, calling out the pressure. Great DP on the Garuda.
Oh,
not able to kill. Nice challenge. And Fu looking incredibly clean in the second set. Learned his lesson from the previous set with Pink.
Oh, the JD working this time.
Wow, it clever.
Who knew? That's not an accident. That clash is not an accident. He's deliberately spacing out Garuda to clash. He is ready with the finish.
That was so smart. How do you... Oh, yeah, the reversal? I don't care. Like,
Oh my goodness. Great run up throw again. Oh, the shimmy! You saw that? And the punish on the first! Oh my goodness.
After pressure. Nice 2P interrupt. Yeah, you can see Punk's no longer willing to do far S gunflame.
Yep. And it removes that option off the table. Another Fafnir. Oh, but the back of Mega Fist!
Yo,
Oh, but he missed the forward! Mix. He blocked. Wow.
Yeah, Fu is ready.
Oh, PRC to make it safe. Wow! Fu with a 2-0 lead!
5P covering the space. 5P. I'm gonna say it. 5P is a sleeper move. People gotta respect that slap.
He just slaps you up. He slaps you up. Wake
It's a
up.
big hand.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face? He said slap. He gets him. Dude, Potemkin's out here. 2-0 lead for Fu. Fu is so clean. Oh, here it comes. Look at the damage. Clean hit DP.
Patient monster, but the burst.
I mean, you don't want to deal with that knockdown. I completely agree. But now you're still in that same situation. Fafnir pressure. Oh my god, explode.
Yep. Oh, really picking up this round. Jump over the slide head.
And the
nice.
5K on the landing. So smart. Your fastest normal. You got to throw it out there. So good. Punk, yeah, as you said, really waking up. Again, same round start. Oh, wow.
ATG into the meaty gun flame.
That was a lot. That was 50%. Okay,
Ooh, catch.
Can't let Fu in. He's starting to do the far slash into the gunflame once again. Willing to utilize tool. Great job.
Yeah, spend the RC to keep the corner. I like this from Fu. So aggressive. The 5P check. Yup.
Another right there. Break the. Oh no, doesn't break it. Again, just double trouble. My goodness. Evening up the round. Potentially going to get a reset here. So close.
The this is my aerospace.
I didn't know Potemkin was an aerospace engineer, but Fu is teaching me otherwise. Great punish on the forward Mega Fist. Burst immediately. I like it.
Far S pressure coming in for Pong. The
that was
JV
so
getting
good.
punished.
Wow. Oh, big damage. Nobody dropped it again. Wild throw. Oh, wait. No, he can't finish there. He tried.
Yeah, it's what the meter
What?
too.
Oh, great job. Went for regular throw there.
Yo, that was old school. That was so old school. Just gonna backdash the DQ, but so fast you can get a proper punish. Here comes the flick. Gets the projectile out.
Fu can't afford to get touched. The dust.
Anti-air dust.
Wow.
Oh. The far S. The
was really good.
disjoint on it.
Disjoint hitbox, baby. He needs it.
Punk with the staying alive, preventing the reset here.
Yeah, big fan of the Bee Gees. I'm sorry.
I hate
uh,
you. That's gonna be such an outdated reference so soon.
I'm sorry.
We're getting to that level of old.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Don't worry. If you don't know who the Bee Gees are, chat, give them a listen. All right, 'cause, Punk is definitely staying alive right here, trying to apply the pressure. Great 5K there. Doesn't opt to go for the gunflame. Too afraid to flick. Oh, but this is big. Look at him. Oh shit, trying to shimmy. You saw him move. Look at Happy Feet.
Yo, air shimmy, he called it.
Yeah.
Mega Fist. Nice backdash. Blue
Wow.
sees the throw.
Oh, this is he's actually dead. He's actually dead here. Yep. Spend it all.
Oh,
buddy! Oh, yep.
Oh my god, that 6H
All-
OTG was necessary.
All according to plan. All according to plan. And again, gets the vortex extension. Gets clean hit DP. You gotta deal with this. Oki, Fafnir. Oh my god, he tried 3 times.
Challenge.
Going for it again. I can't believe it. Again, do it. Just keep sending it.
I like this Mega Fist to answer the Fafnir right
Oh.
over. JD doesn't
No
work
punish on it
out.
this time. Oh, great confirm after the 5K. He went for the mix.
Yo, who's just committing to the jump out now? Slide had a challenge with the armor on not fast enough.
He did that to try to bait the burst. No, I don't think he could have 6H to get there. Nice throw. Fu trying to stay alive. Fu not wanting to lose here, but that was such a great punish on the pop-up through. So close, that would have been the game. That would have been the round.
Second off. Yo, I can't believe SDP is that fast. Wow.
So fast. So fast. I think the way you balance that is you give it a little bit more recovery. You gotta make that move punishable.
Yeah. And you just remove the flames entirely from it as well to weaken the hitbox.
No, keep the flames.
No.
More recovery. All right, come on. It's gun flame. Okay, you gotta keep the flame. Oh, gold burst whip. This is not looking good for Fu. He did use the burst early though, so it should be coming back. Especially because Soul does have to get more hits. That was such a good pop buster.
Okay, throws them out back to the screen. The challenge.
Fafnir. Do it again. Show me. Oh, that was so good. I think he killed you. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. Double clean hit DP. Wow. Set point.
Just trying to stick in as many DPs as you can.
You gotta, dude. You gotta send it, alright? Okay. It's called Dragon Punch. Oh. Huge. No, doesn't get the clean hit there. Didn't delay the close slash long enough after the vortex. Oh, full charge. Wow. Explode. Yep, burst immediately. He waited for the first hit too, so that he couldn't get baited there.
Yeah.
Oh, big damage.
The jump out, getting challenged by the 5K. So strong. Here comes the flicks coming back to action.
Yeah, you needed the flick there right there. You needed to shut him down. Great back Mega Fist. One more touch will do it for this round. You gotta respect the slaps. Oh, it's not close enough in the back Mega Fist. 1-1 apiece. Is Fu gonna reset the bracket or is Pink gonna take it away? Burst on the side of Fu. This is so close.
Yeah, unfortunately, these slide heads do not give you the knockdown if Punk just commits to down backing.
Yeah, very hard to deal with. I love the way he's FDing too to deal with the soul pressure. Oh, great Mega Fist. 5K does not connect.
Yeah,
double flick.
On the
oh, the Garuda! And he ran up. He got the counter hit, but he decided, you know what? I'm gonna just restart this pressure. I like that a lot. Back Mega Fist. Back Mega Fist.
Yeah,
nice.
Avoids the far S, gets the meaty Garuda, catches the backdash because as well. But
huge counter hit. When do you burst here? When do you burst?
Here comes the FD. Pressure, nice.
No.
Yeah, really weird dust there.
Yeah, very weird dust, and Fu is gonna get the reset here. 3-2. Pink just wanted to give us more games. That was really good from Fu, though. Very, very good patience. And even though he was in a distressed situation, gets the reset. So we're going into our next set now. Both in losers.
Yeah, this
Fresh
is
set.
the download battle. Who can adapt faster? They played so many games this top 8. So it's really looping back to like Yomi level 0. Where we're seeing Punk throw out the gun flames. Fu starting to flick again.
Oh my god, good counter hit. I really like the way he finishes that, and he gets that quick like reset on the knockdown with the 2K there. That's super important because it just resets like while you're looking for that reset, you're looking, oh, this is my get up timing, and it completely throws everything off, so you gotta react faster.
Yeah, the roll combo state kind of messes with people not used to it. The Garuda coming in, tries to get a scoop, doesn't jump. DRC,
Yeah, great slowdown.
Yo,
wow.
Ooh.
Hey guys, power went out. I have to restart. Okay?
I can verify real quick. But yeah, that was a 1-0 for Fu in the reset bracket. I really hope this doesn't like kill their momentum. Ice them out.
Yeah, it's going to be something that they're going to have to deal with, especially like, and there's technical issues that happen all the time, especially in these online settings. Like, even if you have great netcode and all these things like power outages, you have to remember all these things. Like, this could happen in person too. But yeah, we will be working on it. So don't worry, we're going to be trying to get back to the match as soon as we can. We are still in grand finals. It's going to be good. Man, Fu is looking so good. I would hate for him to get iced in this situation, because you got to play real well, especially against somebody at Punk's caliber, and he was running the losers bracket there, so had the opportunity to get warmed up, and to have that taken away, that would suck.
There's people talking.
Yeah, definitely. That is us. We are the people talking.
Yeah, we are the people talking.
I'm trying to get back to that match. All I can see was that Fu was down around. Every time I try to get further in, the Twitch player just stops, because I think that's where it died. This is weird though. Like stream is still up, right?
Yeah, I think the stream is still up. They can still hear us.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sorry,
guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Is it okay?
All right.
Hey, do you guys
How
hear
did,
me?
yeah, how did
Yeah.
the stream
Yeah,
is still on?
Yeah, no, I know. Like,
Yeah.
power went out to half of the house, and sorry guys, power went out to half of the house, and the half that went down is the PC. So just stand by.
All right. Yeah. So that probably
Gotcha.
means room closed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to reset the breaker. So huge apologies,
Alright.
guys. So what's gonna happen is, Fu will take the round.
Okay.
Okay. Did anybody use burst?
Let's go ahead and check. So it does look like Punk didn't have burst. I don't know if this is as far as I can get it though. Yeah, because the VOD just like ends abruptly. I can't even get to where Fu won that. Let me see. I think it's working.
They don't remember.
Fu was pretty close to burst. He had like 75%. Yeah, Punk still had his burst.
Okay, Punk had his burst, but Fu did not.
Yeah, Fu was at like 75%. He was about to get it. I don't know what you want to do with that.
Okay, well, have Fu use his burst, because it's unfair for Punk to, it's unfair if he had burst, like in the beginning of the round. I know he has 70% life, but I mean, that's the compromise we have to use. So, okay,
Yeah.
game is loading up. Sorry, guys, we're trying to get this back to you guys. So, see, I can at least do this. Wait.
Jake, are you cool vamping for a bit while I use the restroom real quick?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. Solo.
Yeah, it's going to be good, guys. Don't worry. We're going to be getting back into the match. We got a couple of adjustments that we're going to be making just to make sure that everything is fair for the players. Mind the technical difficulties. It does happen from time to time. We are doing the best that we can with the resources we have available to us right now. And it's going to be good. Yeah, I mean, it's still like, I think Fu won the first round.
Yeah, I know. So
yeah, so Fu still gets the round.
Yeah, Fu's gonna get the round.
So he's still up 2-1. He's up like two stocks to 1 in the round. So I mean, it's still in Fu's favor. It's just you can't really replicate that 70% burst. So I don't know. I would take a round and not have a burst versus not having the round, because I mean, at least you got one part of the equation down. But again, it's not up to my decision. I'm in support of what both Ruben and Valle decide on this one. I think, and obviously they would tell the players as well. But yeah, it's we still have a great grand finals that we have left to play. We have gotten the reset so far with Fu versus Pink, and I'm excited to see how it shakes up. I know that a little bit of delay has been added in between the matches, but we'll be getting back into it again. Yeah, again, it's not up to me. They're gonna deliberate and see exactly what our decision is going to be. But yeah, it's still gonna be a great grand finals. Don't let this dissuade you from how good the matches were so far and how good Fu has been playing, how good Punk has been playing. Like we just gotta enjoy the rest of the match. No one won just yet. We're still waiting.
Yeah, we are on the reset bracket. That was the first game of the reset. Fu did land that first round. So we're gonna try to reset the match as close as we can.
Yeah, I'm just letting you guys know where we are. So yeah, I'm setting up the room, guys. There was like a power surge that happened, and half the house got taken out. I'm like, fuck, are you serious? So, but I mean, we took care of it really quickly. It's this actually happened like on one of the CPTs before.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, and we fixed that shit in less than an hour. Not only that, but our internet also went down.
That's wild.
Yeah, it really messed up our internet box and everything. We had to do shit. Like, dude, the technicians were supposed to come like on a Monday, and this thing worked. Like, wait, what? It's only Saturday. What the hell? No, we need this shit done now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gotta get that hospital generator, that backup.
Get the backup
for level up.
Get the backup for the backup. That's the plan. But yeah, thank you guys for waiting. I'm glad that you're going to be enjoying the rest of these matches coming up. They've been incredible so far. So I really like seeing how the Soul versus Pot breaks down even further. It was the Beast. Society knew they could not change. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the Beast. Heaven or hell. Let's rock, because it's the Stone Age and there's no electricity.
Those dang old beasts.
Those dang old beasts taking our electricity. What are we gonna do, Ruben? What are we gonna do, Sandwich? What are we gonna do?
We're just gonna have to respect them.
We're just gonna have to respect them beasts.
Yeah.
I really want. What if one of the DLC characters is just the Beast?
The Beast. That was Daigo's old name when he used to play games.
Exactly.
It's just Daigo. All right, let's see if Fu is not iced out. It was making a great comeback there.
Yeah, it was playing incredibly well.
Yeah, that 6H was so smart, just really well spaced out. Avoids any wake up button, and it gets that wall stick. Does so much damage as well. Yeah, it looks like we're getting back into it. Like I said, this is the first game of the reset bracket. Fu is up a round, but doesn't have a burst.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, so we're gonna get that set. He burst immediately. He's just gonna pop buster him a couple times.
All right, I need y'all to make one of those change.org petitions for instant kills. Instant kills made this so much easier. I mean,
Perfect.
It's good for pot, I guess. Pot just can fight with it.
Yeah. All right, now we're playing for real. All right, cool. Getting back into the match now, guys. Very excited. Ooh. Great slide head on the far slash. He knew again. You're right. It's planned. Spacing on the Garuda.
Yo, again,
remember what I was saying? Remember what I was saying about the burst? Remember how I said, the round is really important? Because Fu just took that first game. So, you know what? I agree with the decision of Sandwich because Fu kept that momentum going. I respect everybody's opinion in chat. I also support who needs a burst. I ain't need a burst. I ain't need nothing. I need my pot and my buster. Okay? Me, 2 peas in a pod. That's all I need.
2 pots and a bust.
2 pots and a buster. That's all you need. Yeah.
I hope this doesn't work against Punk. That momentum kill.
Yeah, that's rough. I mean, I think about it this way. Fu just got the reset, so if anything, the momentum would have been taken away from Fu. This reset would have given Punk more time to really think about what was going on.
This comes down to your download retention.
Exactly.
How long you can hold on to that.
How much disk space do you have?
Yeah.
Oh, super? Yes. That is so much damage. Look at him go.
And
Little
the
Sultano, so bad guy. Great round.
really strong Toki with the super knockdown.
All right.
Trying to challenge after the.
Oh, great throw on wake up, yes. And now this is such a scary situation for Punk. Both players have burst.
Ooh, I like
They're
this
just
from
jumping.
Fu.
We're just jumping.
Neutral jump. I control this whole area, but let Punk in.
Yeah, pretty rough here now. You gotta hold all this pressure. No meter or resources to burst immediately from Punk. I can't believe he vortex there. That was so risky. He did have meter in order to get out of there. Wow. All right,
Yeah,
when do you burst through? Do you
Both
force
players,
through?
this is so scary. Great pop buster. And Fu answering back, staying alive in this second game.
I can't believe it. And he saved the burst. That's the biggest part. I thought he was going to use it because he gets scared, but that's why he's in grand final. My man did not flinch.
Yep, mark of the Guilty Gear player. Burst management so strong.
Potemkin master. Oh, great double jump at the Faf. Fafunita. Oh, he got out of dodge. He said, "Get me out. Let me out of the corner."
That
Good
ID
extension.
actually forced Punk to jump into the corner himself. Had to use it, but gets a clean crazy.
That's going to be huge. Next touch could potentially kill. Has burst. Probably going to be trying to look for a gold burst if possible to get the resource. Wow, such good punish on the DP. That's a way to do it.
Hoop City, we are back in there. Blue
like
RC
that.
from Punk just to get away, create some space.
Yep. And again, creating space is one of the biggest parts of this matchup. You got to make sure that you are controlling space well against Potemkin and not giving him those pokey opportunities where he can Garuda or Pop Buster you. But now here it comes. Garuda into the Pop Buster. And it doesn't connect. He was trying to beat the burst. Oh, the and the grab!
Ooh.
Wow!
Might have actually held on to burst way too long.
Yeah, definitely could have potentially tried to use it after that PRC, but it was a risky situation no matter what. 1-1 on the board, Punk evening it up. This is a great set.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, the downloads just keep happening back and forth.
Back and forth, the adjustments. This is a fighting game. Like, when you see players of this level and how they figure out one thing and the other player is already like going to the next step. It's like, all right, I got to figure out how to deal with this.
Oh, the back mega fist working after Fu. Unfortunately, the 5K, real strong anti-air as well as a strong grounder.
Ooh, okay. Continuing the pressure. Wow, try to jab him. Not able to catch him with the super jump.
Ooh, the hammer fall, real aggressive play, just trying to stay in.
Wow.
Throw. Unfortunately, it was the wrong direction. He was moving back, threw out of the corner.
Nice clean hit. Trying to continue the pressure. So much meter being burned for these, for the faultless. Okay. Oh, he burst for the Garuda. You can't lose this round.
Yo!
He just keeps back mega fisting.
Yo, my man is just leapfrogging right now.
Oh, it works out. Leapfrog, crush him.
Yo, that was jumpstart first grade right there.
That was that. Dude, we going to. I think he's doing a little bit higher than first grade, man. Okay, he's pretty skilled. This is advanced jumpstart.
Advanced jumpstart. Yeah. The expansion pack.
This ain't no Weenie Hunt Juniors, okay? This is a Weenie Hunt General.
Who is just so good with this armor on side head.
Yeah, so very smart, utilizing it incredibly well, dealing with Soul's pressure. Oh, confirms? That was sick.
Yeah, got clipped by that JS. Back to his corner pressure.
Oh, wow, it flashed again, but he canceled it before he went too high. Oh, great 5K, but oh, he went to the wild part, caught him sleeping.
Oh, yo, was that Heavenly?
That might have been.
Yeah, he got stuffed out of Heavenly. Unfortunate. Nice Mega Fist over the Gunslam. Fu letting the hammer fall rock. Now we're in the corner.
Nice Garuda. Keeping that space, keeping that nice little pocket.
Yeah, trying to stay out of DP range, trying to stay out of
Far slash range. Yeah. Nice Garuda, caught the backdash, but it creates that space that Soul wants, but now he's still in. Burst immediately, get off me.
Yep, gonna have to work to get back in, but the
Wow.
RS. JP confirm. Can't get the wall stick though. Does get a staircase to bring Fu back down to the ground. More pressure. The shimmy blocks the
Oh,
fight.
this is huge. Nice walk out of the Garuda.
Oh, yep. Scouting out these slide heads now.
Oh no, he didn't burst again. That's another game that's been lost because Fu is just so unwilling to use the burst.
Yeah, it's just that, you know, Potemkin curse is 5 bursts. I gotta work to get back in again, and it's just so hard to burst Soul as well.
Yeah, it's really difficult because he can jump cancel most of his normals. It's such a hard fight, and now Punk again in a 2-1 position, trying to close out the set after the reset.
All right, we'll see if Fu can tap into his last dip of knowledge, last pool of knowledge here. He has one final form to unleash, one adaptation.
Oh, great anti-air right there. Waited for the opportune timing after the cross-up. Great slide head. Garuda, it's time. Doesn't get the... I think he missed the Kara there?
Pink got a backdash.
Oh, got it. All right, nice. Evening up the health. Wow! One more round and he evens up to score. We go into game 10. We might be.
Oh, the part S again.
Big damage, burns the burst immediately. I almost said spark. I'm sorry. My bad, man. Oh, big damage.
Yeah, gonna commit to the Tyrant Rave. Gonna get that hard knockdown here from the wall break. Super advantageous. Just run up far slash.
Oh, he's dead.
Oof, unfortunate. Fu has one more chance. Oh no! Fu with the jump and gets beat out by the 5K, hitting the back end of that JH hitbox.
Wow, great throw there too. This is exactly where Fu wants to be, but the counter hit, this is going to be such huge damage, Punk. One more touch. What's the mix? He goes for the charge. He bursts immediately. Okay, Fu, you have one more chance to use your burst. Don't be cursed. Oh, the jump D. Oh, he DP.
Oh no.
Oh, DP into RC.
No! Oh, unfortunate.
Wow.
Yeah, he was just misspaced on that Garuda because we did see that situation that Fu deliberately sets up where he Garudas the Volcanic Viper and gets a guaranteed heat knuckle. Well, not guaranteed, you can still cancel after the clash, but you do heat knuckle the rest of the DP, but he was just too close there.
Yeah. That was such a rough ending. Fu playing incredibly well for that entire set, and just Punk just able to close it out, able to stay consistent. And we saw the burst at the very end, but it was too little too late. Congratulations to Pink for taking WNF Online Edition for Guilty Gear Strive. Yeah, again. Wow.
Again. Did it with
Soul
Milia last week?
What character next week? That's the question.
Yep. A bit unfortunate for Fu. He was doing so many things that were really strong. He was doing IB throw in the corner.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, IB in this game doesn't reward you as much as it used to. Fu used to be amazing, one of the best at using IB in Exerd, but unfortunately, it doesn't give you that much reward here. Just a struggle for Pot there. But
yeah.
Fu's still a great player. Just amazing run back.
Yeah. Very good stuff from our players, and shout outs to everybody who was in our top 8. We had a lot of great matches and a lot of great showings, and I'm excited for next week. See what Punk brings to the table. Is Fu going to come back to the top 8? Are we going to see some more competitors?
Yeah, more Pots, more axles.
More Pots, more axles, and the one true soul.
Yeah. But it's been fun. Real fun. Always nice to see the Metrino cross barriers. Always nice to see it cap out on the claim codes. I love running this game for you guys. If you are new here, I do run the pools for Strive. I was gonna say Exert for Strive over on my stream with the help of Hirsch and the rest of the Wild West Guilty Gear crew. We also run Plus R on Tuesdays, and it's always a fun time over there. So if you guys want to check us out, go ahead, and the @ right there is the same as my Twitch, and it will lead you to the Discord as well, where we do run games and matchmaking out of there as well for all of SoCal Guilty Gear.
Yeah. With that, guys, if you want to see more from me, you can find me at FaceJakeRyan underneath. Please support Sandwich and his tournaments. Like, I want to see, if you want to play more Guilty Gear, play Plus R. It's a great game. It's really hard. And play, like, bro, you don't know. Playing against Testament, I was like, I don't like this. But then I played against Injustice, and I was like, this is terrible. But yeah, please support my man's right here. Follow him on Twitter. Follow him on Twitch. Support everything that he does. Further from my mic, I'm sorry. Nah, it's just, I'm tired, man. I apologize. It's actually pretty far from my face, but yeah, if you like more of me, you can find me here. I usually run my tournaments on Fridays for Wednesday night fights, but we call it Friday night fights for Dragon Ball Fighters. I also play Guilty Gear. I think I got 17th this week for the bracket, so I did pretty good. I lost to Fu, and he got second, so I can't be too mad.
Yeah, divide by 2. That's your real score.
Yeah, that's my real score. Hey, there we go. All right. No. I got 9th. But in my bracket, and then I got 17. So I figured it. I figured it out. But yeah, it was great this week. I had a ton of fun. Thank you so much. I was so happy to see you, Sandwich. I feel like we're in Discord sometimes, and you're like, man, Chip needs to be better. Why isn't Chip better? And I'm just like, Chip's good. But I was really happy to see you commentate. And dude, how excited are you for Gold Lewis?
Oh, he looks pretty dope. It's getting my roommate back into the game, so that's gonna go for me.
Dude, the funky alien. He's not an alien, all right? He's not an alien. But like,
I really need that Despacito CGI alien to come out just for a super.
That's it. That's chef's kiss. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's it for us tonight. Bye. If you got anything to send him off with, then I'll let you take it away. But thank you for having us, and we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you. Good night.